the Anunnaki forgotten gods, or forbidden truths. Some stories are lost to time. Others are buried deliberately, concealed beneath stone in scripture. The tale of the Anunnaki feels like one of these erased, not by nature, but by design. For centuries, the myths of Sumer were seen as allegory, the tales of gods interpreted as symbols of power, fertility, or cosmic order. But what if they were never symbols at all? What if they were memories, distorted across ages, of real events? Encounters with beings who descended from the stars, wielding knowledge so immense that ancient humans could only call them gods. The Sumerians, the first great civilization, appeared suddenly. Their mastery of agriculture, astronomy, mathematics, metallurgy, and law seemed to erupt overnight. They left us thousands of clay tablets written in cuneiform records of their kings, their gods, their creation stories. And in these texts, again and again, the name of the Anunnaki appears. Were these beings deities of myth, or engineers creators who shaped human destiny? Some believe they came to Earth for gold, a resource vital to their survival, and found in us the perfect labor force. By altering the DNA of primitive humans, they forged a new species, Homo sapiens. If true, then we are not merely children of evolution, but a project. Across the world, echoes of this story repeat. Gods descending from the sky. Kings who claim their rule by divine right. Civilizations that rise suddenly, already equipped with astronomy, architecture, and law. Myths of floods, fire, and cataclysm that destroyed one world and gave rise to another. Different cultures scattered across time and continents, yet speaking the same archetypes, the same memories. Even in our own bodies, mysteries remain. Why do we carry genetic anomalies, unexplained by natural evolution? Why does a fraction of humanity bear a bloodline that rejects the rest? Are these remnants of an ancient intervention, fragments of a design written into our very cells? The suspicion deepens when prophecy enters the tale. For centuries, the Vatican has guarded secrets within its archives, documents older than Scripture itself. The prophecy of the popes attributed to Saint Malachy speaks of one final figure, Peter, the Roman who would lead the Church through its last tribulation. Many believed Pope Francis to be that man, his papacy marked by crisis and change. Yet now, with Pope Leo XIV seated on the throne of Rome, the timeline appears broken, or perhaps it has entered its final stage. Leo, the Lion of Judah, a name of judgment, of reckoning. Signal, perhaps, that prophecy has not ended, but begun. If so, then the papacy is no mere institution, but a clock, a countdown, marking the return of truths too powerful to remain buried. What if the Anunnaki never left? What if their legacy is hidden in our temples, our myths, our bloodlines, and our faith? What if the Church itself has been their gatekeeper, preserving the secret of our engineered beginnings until the appointed hour? If so, then history is not what we were told. It is older, stranger, and it carries a shadow of reckoning. The forgotten gods may return, not as myth, but as makers coming to see what became of their creation. And when they do, the question will not be whether they exist. It will be whether we were worthy of the gift they gave, or whether we stand to be judged by it.